Hey guys, I'm Messi and welcome to this quick start guide for important abilities on trash mobs in Mythic Brackenhide Hollow. I'll only be going over the important mobs and abilities here. Before the first boss you can encounter 6 different important mobs. Bone Bolt Hunters will throw out traps and shoot bone bolts at players. Move out of the swirls and healers be ready for those bleeds. Bone Crushers will be bonking random targets on the head and Claw Fighters will focus on different people. Bloody Bite is a bleed that many mobs use in this dungeon. Healers, you need to heal the target up to near full health to get rid of it. The Bracken War Scourge is one of the major pains here. Enrage dispel Rage Storm if you can, and you absolutely need to interrupt Hideous Cackle. Speaking of interrupts, use any spare interrupts you have for Trick Claw Mystics, Earth Bolts and Wither Bolts. Decay Speakers are another pain. Interrupt Decay, Surge and Withering Burst. Burst has absolute priority. If you get the green circle of Burst on you, move away from others. Furthermore, you must kill the Rot Chanting Totem as soon as it spawns. Multiple abilities in this dungeon such as Witherbolt will put a stacking dot on you. This is a disease, so a disease dispeller will really help out. And if you don't have one, but you do have an alchemist in the group, they can activate cauldrons you can click on to get a disease dispel for yourself. If you don't have either of those, good news, the disease has been nerfed for Season 2. If you don't get hit by more casts, the disease will fall off before it reaches the high amount of stacks. After the first boss, you'll see a smaller amount of new types of trash. Skulking Gut Stabbers will be stealthed and jump around to put poison dots on the group. Flesh Ripper Vultures need to be interrupted when they cast Screech. And lastly, the Rotbow Stalker is dangerous. In addition to putting the Bone Bolt bleed on everyone at the same time, it will also put scented meat on the player. When that happens, all beasts will start attacking you, so use stuns, slows and kite them when you need to. After the second boss, there's just one new type of trash, the mini-boss Stink Breath. When he targets a player with Stink Breath, that player should stand still and the rest should move away from that direction. The cone has no visual, so pay attention. When he does Whirlwind, move away so you're not knocked off the bridge. After the third boss, there are 4 new types of trash. Interrupt Filth Caller's Decay Surge and move out of the swirls and goo on the ground. Healers, be aware that disease slashes will put healing absorbs on the tank with Decay Claws. And Fetid Rot Singers will summon totems that you need to kill right away, and you should interrupt their Burst of Decay cast. Lastly, when Vile Rot Hexar casts Withering Contagion on you, move away from the group, and dispel the disease it leaves on the target if you can. Now onto the bonus round. It's possible that some groups might take the alternative route after the first boss. There you'll run into different types of trash. Each mob will summon small adds that will put bleeds on you, and they will each have 1 or more interrupts. To start with, interrupt the Wilted Oak's Necrotic Breath cast and move out of the Stomp Swirl. Interrupt the Brackenhide Shaper's Touch of Decay and Infuse Corruption casts. And lastly, interrupt the Decayed Elder's Decaying Root. And those are the abilities to look out for on Brackenhide Trash. If you're looking for boss information, check out my Brackenhide Hollow Quick Start guide linked in the description. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe and share it with others. I would very much appreciate it as it helps with the YouTube algorithm. You can also follow me on Twitter at wow_weekly and on Twitch at twitch.tv/bbmezzy. For now, I'm Mezzy and I'll see you again next time.